Welcome back. I hope you are feeling awesome. In this video, we'll understand how to write a Python program to find a palindrome. What is palindrome? Palindrome is a word or a phrase or numbers or any sequence of symbols that reads the same backwards as forwards. Is it confusing? It is best understood by an example. Let us take an example here. Madam. If you reverse it, it sounds same and the sequence of characters are also same. You can see it, right? Can you think of any other palindromes? There you go. We have 101, right? It's the same thing. I'm saying here for the numbers. And you can take an example of symbols also. For example, at the rate, dollar at the rate is same when you reverse it also. Any other examples? Mom, right? It sounds same and also the characters are also same. So if we want to write a Python program to check whether the given input is a palindrome or not, what should be our approach? So first thing is we are accepting a input. That is anyway very simple. The second thing is first we have to reverse the input. Then compare the value of reverse with the input. For example, you have an input and compare that with the reverse of input. And if both of them are same, then it is a palindrome. If they are not same, then it is not a palindrome. Let us see this in action. Okay. First thing is we have to accept a input. I'll say val1 is equal to input and I'll say enter the value to check if it is say palindrome. Okay. Then after that, what did I say? I have to reverse it. I will just create one more variable to store the reverse. I'll say val1 dot reverse. Stay with me. Don't jump into some conclusion. I'll say val1 dot reverse. Right. So if val1 is equal to reverse 1, then I will say print val1 is a palindrome. Else copy this. Okay, will this work? Let us check whether it will work or not. Let me go ahead and run this. I'll say mom. It says string object has no attribute called reverse. So reverse would do the job only in case of lists and arrays. So what should we do here now? There is a wonderful option for slicing. We'll use that. It is very simple, yet will do the job. So what I will do is I will say val1 and open a square brace or square brackets. And then I will say -1, then double colon and -1. What essentially happening here is -1 means we have to start reversing from first character from the end of the string. And then we have to provide a last character here. But we are not providing here because we want to ensure that the whole string gets reversed. And -1 means it is an increment. You have to go on incrementing by -1. As a part of the slicing, what we need to provide is from which character you want to start reversing. -1 means start reversing from the last character of a string. Then between these two colons, we got to provide the end of reversing. We are not providing because we want to reverse the whole string. And this -1 indicates incrementing of the reversal. Whether you want to go one by one or you want to skip. In this case, we want to go one by one. Wonderful. Let us go ahead and execute this. Okay. I'll say mom. Yes, mom is a palindrome. Let us check one more thing. Let us say cat. Cat is not a palindrome. Now let me check one more thing. Mom is a palindrome, right? Yes, it is. Let me see whether it is working or not. What is happening here? It says mom is not a palindrome. Hey, why is it not working here? Because there are uppercase letters here. Let me remove the uppercase letter and check this. Mom, it says mom is a palindrome. So how do we tackle this? User may give uppercase letter also, right? Let us tackle that. Okay. So I'll just copy this and paste it here. And what I will do is I will use a function called upper, and I'll do the same thing with the also. So essentially, I'm converting all the letters of input to upper and all the letters of reverse also to uppercase. We run now, and if I say mom, wonderful. It says mom is a palindrome, even though I am giving uppercase letters as a part of the input. Wonderful. We understood how to write a Python program to check if a input is a palindrome or not. Please do practice. Thank you.